Qbix, and we're basically making a new kind of platform that connects people, communities, and local business. Here's what we've achieved so far. We got $107,000 in seed funding. With that, we've released 2 applications that were extremely popular and got a lot of traction. Actually, they have about over 195,000 users every month, and we launched last year. This is Groups for iPhone. It has over 500,000 downloads and used nearly 11 million times to date. The calendar for the Mac is a big product, 300,000 downloads, used over 25 million times. In fact, every second someone in the world is using it, like right now. A lot of companies, a lot of investors ask us, well, how do we know you can get users? So we've proven not only that we could get users, we could get them coming back. Here are some reviews, and we got some good press as well. So behind the scenes, this is our team, very talented individuals. We've been working together for almost 2 years. And in those 2 years, we're working on a new kind of platform that we've just completed technology for. It runs on all mobile phones, and it also connects with Facebook. And with this, we're bringing the calendar to people. So this is how the platform looks on a PC. Someone logging in on an iPad, vertical, mobile phones, horizontal. And by the way, this is mobile websites as well as native applications. So this is why we're here. We're going after a new market. We have all this traction with users, but our calendar is right now working with your Facebook friends. What we've noticed is that people are more interested in events that are actually corresponding to their actual interests. And also we've had a bunch of organizations approach us to build apps for them. So it all started to come together. Organizations typically want to engage their members, gain new members, and they run programs and events. They organize events. The typical problem they face, and a lot of organizations have told us this, that there's apathy and email open rates go down. The reason is because members only hear from the organization and they don't talk to each other. But what if the organization, if that organization had an app and members could talk to each other, then things would change. First of all, they would have a sense of community, and also they would appreciate their organization, not as someone that needs something from them, but actually someone that provides them with value, including member discounts at various local businesses. So who are these people, the members of the organization? Well, think about it. People, they chat with their friends over text, they make plans with their friends to get together over text. Sometimes they use Facebook. The problem a typical person has, and maybe many of you can relate to this, I think, is organizing plans tonight or just day-to-day things is hard. You don't really want to make a whole Facebook event just to get together for dinner. There's no good solution to this, but with our technology, now there is. So what if you could meet a group of people who are interested in the same things you are? These are the members of the organizations you belong to. And their members are getting together tonight, tomorrow, in your area. This is what we provide for the people in the organizations. And this is how we make the money. Essentially, there's 2 stages to this. Well, there's 3. The first one we've done. We're seeking funding for the second stage, where we make apps for the organizations. We have several organizations already approach us. Here's the nice thing. They're nonprofits, so they have to spend their budget. Our thing is, having talked to these organizations, if we can actually save them the outreach budget or the event planning budget, they'll be happy to actually give us some of that money. The size of the market in New York City alone, where we're based, there's 9,000 organizations with the budget to do this, to pay us. That's just New York City. Some of them have much larger budgets. Some of them have tens of thousands of members. And we're starting, one of the organizations we're starting is Rage. It has thousands of members, and they want us to make it up. Local businesses. So there's 3 things. There's the users, the organizations. Now I'm going to talk about local businesses. We provide the platform for those organizations, for their members to get group discounts at those businesses. So if you're a member of this particular organization, you can invite your friends and you can get together for an impromptu tonight, get together outside of their usual events, and you can have a sense of community. What's the local business problem? They want to get more people coming. A lot of businesses would benefit from having larger groups, yoga studios or bars and things like that. More people means more income. So what if the organizations could reward their members for bringing their friends and also getting their friends to join the organization as well? We make money when everyone wins. Because because the organization members get together for an activity, they feel a sense of community, local businesses get a large group of customers, we split the revenue with the organization. And that's one of the psychological things. First, the organization pays us, and then they get this nice thing where they can make money. And they go to the businesses, and they actually get a lot of the discounts using our platform. So as time goes on, the organization gets more members and grows, and as they grow, so do we. Competition includes meetup.com, group me experiences. If you want to find out how we're different, come talk to us. We'll be over there. And so, in summary, this is our team. We have a user base over, this actually is out of date, it's over 195,000 people every month. The team with the right experience, technology, and actually a patent application that we filed. We're seeking to raise $200,000 to basically prove out this second phase to go to the organizations and build apps for them. So this is the breakdown. Again, we can discuss this offline. If you want to find out more, go here or come talk to us. Thank you very much.
It seems to me you're trying to be too many different things to too many different people. That I think this started out of a need to connect people that needed something to do tonight, and now it appeared to me, wow, nonprofits have extra money they need to spend. How do we best serve them? And now we've tied in local businesses and several other different angles that didn't seem to form a cohesive vision.
Well, I mean, we're actually getting revenue right now from our first market, which is people using the calendar, but this was the plan all along. The plan is basically, we don't want to go to the businesses ourselves. The plan was to get money from group reservations. But the organizations want to help us. It's kind of a Tom Sawyer thing. They paint the fence and they think that we're helping them. We are helping them. But I think at the end of the day, it's a trifecta. If the organization members get a group discount, the members win, the organization wins, and the business wins. If you don't have all three pieces in there, it becomes much harder. I know it sounds like a complicated dynamic, but that's, I guess we've spent 2 years building the platform, and there was a reason for that.
Yeah, I think I had a similar reaction, and it feels like you can achieve the same thing by better leveraging the existing user base that you have. That seemed like it was we built this, now we're going to do something different, and I didn't see the connection between where you are today and how this new product evolves from that. And so I think it seems like you can take your existing user base, connect to local businesses, and not put the complication of the nonprofits in there as well.
So you're saying we have the social calendar. We wanted to make the social calendar for organizations because it seemed like if the organizations go to businesses, we won't need to spend all that money on business development, going to actual businesses and trying to sell them like Groupon does. That's a lot of money. And we're thinking that we can actually get paid instead of paying to do that.
So I first congratulate you on building this this full suite of apps for so little money and getting all these downloads. I think that's really impressive. I came away with a similar sort of observation that you're trying to sort of figure out an application for this technology, which people obviously like. But I think the concern that I have is, rather than talking with prospective customers to sort of have them guide where you're going, it seems like you're trying all of them and seeing where it sticks. And so I guess the concern I'd have is, the nonprofit market is generally pretty tight-fisted with their cash. I know they have to spend it, but they're spending things on lots of different initiatives, and if they don't have a lot of money, they have to make it go far. So have you had conversations with prospective customers where they said, yes, we'll sign up at a certain price point, that sort of thing?
Yeah, we've actually had, I've had nonprofits pay me to make apps for them. Not this particular app because the technology has just been finished. But like you said, we've been asked, how can you get the users? We've proven that we can get it with 100 grand. Imagine what we could do with the 200 grand. I think we have a lot to talk about, but come talk to us afterwards, and I hope I can explain. Thank you.
I love the concept. I have concerns. I don't know technical jargon. What is the Tom Sawyer effect?
You've got this fence, and you're painting it, and you don't want to paint it. So the guy comes over, you pretend it's really fun to paint the fence, and the guy pays you to paint the fence, and then you get the money and the fence is painted.
Learn something new every day. Thank you.